TI Metal Forming has been the pioneer and the leading manufacturer of roll-formed car door frames and precision value-added sheet metal formed components. Since its inception, TI Metal Forming has ranked number one in the manufacture and supply of door frames to major auto OEMs, and today, our products are critical to the architectural design of the automobile industry. The forming process starts with the solid base of raw material as coils of various grades procured from our Tube Product of India plant for critical applications. It employs various manufacturing processes to transform the raw steel into precision parts that go into the building of various automobiles. The state-of-the-art TI metal forming plants are equipped to handle all the key processes that go into metal forming. The manufacturing of door frames is a complex process involving numerous intricate processes. Roll forming, stamping, saw cutting, special bending, spot welding, CO2 welding, cold metal transfer welding, fitment inspection. Roll forming is a high-speed method for bending coiled metal sheets into custom-designed shapes. This is achieved by passing the metal sheet through a series of top and bottom rolls. The process produces a metal profile with uniform cross-section along its entire length. The metal, which starts out as a flat sheet coil, is fed into a series of roll die stations or passes. At each pass, the metal is progressively bent until the final profile emerges. Our array of roll forming machines range from capabilities of 9 stages to 68 stages. We have two types of roll forming: rafter type and changeover type. The stamping process includes cutting, piercing, notching, trimming using stamping dies. Saw cutting is a special process where dimensional accuracy is uniformly maintained. The servo cutting motor ensures uniform speed of rotation to maintain 3D angle joining accuracy. The special 3D bending machine can bend the parts to match the cast styling. Our array of machines for special bending includes capabilities of stretch bending, rotary bending, and CNC bending of door frames and tubular parts. Spot welding is done with special purpose machines where it is necessary to maintain high welding strength and part accuracy. The press brackets and roll formed saw cutting sections are joined together using spot welding operation. Through superior robotic CMT and CO2 welding process, a high precision weld joint is ensured every single time. The fitment inspection is where the dimensions of the final part are verified. The operator checks each part and confirms its dimension, labeling the part for high quality of fit and part function. Our plants are equipped with the best-in-class Hoka-Yoke systems for part miss and weld miss inbuilt in the machine. This is part of the Jidoka concept. Cross-car beams. TI Metal Forming has expertise in manufacturing cross-car beam at Sanand plant. This part is critical for safety as the entire dashboard is mounted on this part. A chain of complex processes are employed in the manufacture of cross-car beams: CNC tube bending, multi-drilling, press operations followed by robotic welding, and final inspection. The cross-car beam is made by process of bending with tubes and incorporating sharp bends through the CNC bending machines. Various brackets are welded on beam tube using 6 unique robotic welding cells. After the welding process, the part is inspected for appearance as well as dimensional compliances using servo welding fixtures. The plant caters to all major auto OEMs in India. Door impact beams. At our plant in Bawal, we produce high-precision impact beams. Side impact door beams are integral to the safety of modern cars. They are designed to protect lives in the event of a crash. The door beams absorb the energy created by the impact of the collision, cocooning the driver and the passengers. These impact beams are manufactured using high tensile tubes. They are known for their strength, toughness, durability, and impact resistance. TI Metal Forming makes high-precision door impact beams for leading car manufacturers. Impact beams are manufactured by precision processes that are vital to maintaining the quality of these life-saving components. Press operations are done using both hydraulic and mechanical presses. Robotic CO2 MIG welding is used to make door impact beam assembly. With best-in-class design welding fixtures and process control assembly components, attaining accuracy levels of more than 96% for non-matching surfaces and 97 to 99% at matching surfaces. Sash component. The sash component is vital for controlling the NVH, noise, vibration and harshness in vehicles. The component provides support for moving glass windows. The glass moves inside the component with no room for slippage. The channel maintains its profile for effective locking of the weather strip and the movement of glass. We use both coated and non-coated material. The manufacturing process includes operations like roll forming, press operations, robotic spot welding or SPM spot welding, depending on customer requirement. Special sensors on the welding jig prevent part miss, spot miss, operation miss and nut miss. An auto tip dresser with color sensors are provided on the unit for accurate tip dressing as per the set frequency and tip dressing checks. Our multi-level inspection facilities check every component on various parameters before final rollout. In two-wheeler segment, TI Metal Forming has been associated with Royal Enfield for more than a decade, supplying mudguard, cover tube. Mudguards are manufactured by processes including roll forming, a high-speed method for bending coiled metal sheets into custom-designed shapes, press operations of piercing, embossing, trimming, hemming, dimpling the top hole piercing, saw cutting operations. Special purpose spot welding machines for high weld strength and part accuracy. CO2 welding for joining the mounting brackets with mudguards. Fitment and pre-dispatch inspection. The parts are moved through an overhead conveyor to eliminate space constraint and defect-free supplies to customer. Cover tube. The cover tube is used to cover the front fork. It is important for the aesthetics and the look of front fork of the vehicle. The manufacturing process for cover tube includes cutting, press operations, SPM spot welding, grinding and buffing, final inspection. The raw material in tube is cut to required length with a special purpose machine that delivers parts free from dents, damages and tube ovality. Tubular parts are being manufactured for fork cover and starter motor yoke application. Transfer die stamping is similar to a progressive die, but here the part is transferred from station to station by a mechanical transport system. A transfer die can be a single die by itself or a series of dies arranged in a row to form a production line. Our 13-stage transfer press with adjustable shut height for each station offers major advantages in controlling the size of the part, and productivity of 17 parts per minute is achieved on each part from the transfer process. Safety is of paramount importance, and the use of personal protective equipment is mandatory during each of these operations. Practicing TQM and lean principles, and through continuous upgradations of quality and safety management systems by acquiring international certifications, IATF 16949, ISO 18001 and EMS 14001 standards. TI Metal Forming delivers high-quality products to the automotive sector. Our valuable customers include the industry giants. All this is possible only because of the undaunting effort of the committed workforce, and the journey continues. TI Metal Forming. Forming metal, forming elegance, and forming precision.